Alright, we have landed in a new place, very hungry, but hopefully there's some alpaca right outside. Yeah, let's try and not be starving to death, huh? We got someone's throwing a tantrum. What are you doing? Just random structures, that's fine. Alright. We got some dead alpaca that we can eat. But Kelly's our main cook and they're broken, but somebody else can cook. Bourbon, you can cook. We're gonna have a lot of breaks for a minute here while we're figuring this out. You got food? You got food. I mean, like 10 meals. It's kind of a waste of money, but I'd like to get this starving situation under control as quickly as possible. I thought it said milk fur, and I was like, milk fur? What the hell is that? Mink fur. Oh, the solar pinhole. I forgot we got that. Kibble, your crafting it's coming along, but slowly. Alright, let's use that solar pinhole side trainer. Not really sure how useful that'll be, but... Alright, we actually have some food now, so that's good. Kelly, come with me. I want to check this place out over here. Old ruins. See if there's anything useful. His answer's probably gonna be no. More batteries. Gun. Bow. Bedroom. Yeah. Alright, let's take these batteries. Raid from a mechhive. Legionnaire. 4 lancers, scorcher, and a couple of pikemen. That's not the worst thing in the world, especially if we can get them to filter through for us. What if we hold this door open and then try and make them come in here before they attack us? Like, we'll take half the crew and stand them up here and half the crew and stand them down here. And then they'll have to, like... Oh, they're milling about. They ideally have to come all the way in here before we whack them. Here they come. Hello, Wolverine. Stealing my food. This is really not a place you want to be. Alright, let's see if this ends up working out okay. Not too bad so far. Fire is a little bit of what I was worried about. Kibble's down. Kibble's always down. Done? Done. That wasn't too bad. Good cougar. Oh, that didn't work. Kelly, run! Just eat that. Eat the turkey instead. Kelly, run. Why'd you stop? There we go. Stress signal. Did you make it out? Hey, made it out without any missing body parts. That's good. Is it starting to warm up? Seems like it's starting to warm up. Kind of surprised by that, but go ahead and throw some food down. Hey, shuttles are done. Kind of feel like I need to do artificial metabolism so we can do reprocessor stomach since everybody's hungry all the time. Let's work on our gun situation. Actually, you know what? What was it? It was auto doors. That's what I wanted. Speed up getting in and out of this place if everybody's not Having to constantly open and close doors. Creation starved. It blew out the power on that side of the building. They focus a lot more, like when their rooms are this small, they focus a lot more on one thing. Broke somebody else's bed. That's a jerk move. Alright, got some auto doors. Let's research TVs so we can work on their recreation a little bit better. Alright, got some TVs. Boom. Passenger shuttle. You can actually rename it. Don't be recreation deprived. We have a TV now. What else could you possibly need? Can I fit a billiards table in here? No. Could fit a poker table. Alright, is there anybody around-ish that has any appreciation for us? Can't trade with the Empire. Answer's no. I really should, you know what we should do is probably try and make friends with like these like Outlanders or something. Next place we land is gonna be up here. That's gonna be close. If we can stay here long enough, I'll start sending them gifts. Because there's no reason that they wouldn't like us long term. We just have to make them decide they like us. Shields are done. Let's go ahead and work on bionic replacements, because that's probably a good idea. That's a new unfinished graphic. Haven't seen that one before. Making a couple shield belts for our melee guys. Alright, the ship's fully refueled. Shuttle is about halfway. What is the general... Well, it's not fully refueled, but I just want to get an idea of the launch. Oh, the launch range is a lot further than I thought. Why did it seem like it's gotten colder, even though it's now winter time? Or springtime. It's like it's colder now than it was during the winter time. Manhunter pack, wargs. I don't really want to fight a bunch of wargs. Alright, we're just gonna stay inside for a little bit. Let's... Oh! Our hunter drone got triggered. I was a little worried that was gonna blow a hole in the side of the ship, but it's okay. Alright, so that essentially killed 3 of the wargs. When did we get all this beer? Oh, it must have been from the barrels up there. You can have all those. You know what? Let me keep a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and deal with these wargs. This is probably not a thing we desperately need to do, but we're gonna do it anyways. Alright, come on, wargs. Hopefully at least a couple of these will be something we can eat. Is that it? One more. It looks like it's one of the... Looks like it's leaving. So 2 of them we got to be able to eat. Alright, bionic replacements are done. Let's get recon armor. Well, actually, let's get healing factors. I have a party. Siege. Hello, folks. Alright, let's go deal with them. Alright, I think this is a combat command situation. Oh, comet, keep coming. Apparently, hitting combat command makes them stop moving. Alright, that missed. Alright, let's push forward. Tanner, let's try out this drone trap used yet. Alright, we got 2 of them with that. Alright, let's move forward to here. Why don't you go get that guy? Oh, got him. That was pretty fast. That was surprisingly low mess. Those hunter traps work pretty well. I should probably, I'm gonna queue up another one of those while I'm thinking about it. Oh, ship's on fire. Kibble, you wanna go help on that? Hunter trap. It's here, right? Yeah, hunter pack. Comet, haul those back. Bourbon. That's fine. We'll just let everybody else go home. Mark those for haul urgently when they get a chance. Warg, go right, lie down. Like, please go lie down. Alright, so we lost our solar panel. That's not too bad. All things considered. Not a bad option. Kibble. I need to take a couple of these people off haul urgently. Let's take the doctors. Take the doctors off haul urgently. You know, so they do doctor jobs. Alright, I don't know where that mad guinea pig is. There, oh, there it is. Protein, don't go out there. Subscribe. Ah, it's inside the ship. Why are you... I just realized that suddenly you're called Protein. I named you Zeke for a reason. Damn kids giving themselves their own names. You'll take the name I gave you and you'll like it. Alright, do we have the crafting? It looks like we do have the crafting skill to make some stuff here. So let me make... Oh no, we don't. Like is, what, 7? Yeah, 7. Heading towards 8. I would like a... Let's do a body part check, huh? Need at least one leg. Field hand would be nice to give to somebody else who actually does field work. A lung. A couple of noses that need replacing. So mostly it's just a leg. Alright, I need to queue up some more work here. Level them up the rest of the way. My understanding is that dusters are one of the most efficient ways to level up crafting, but I could be wrong on that. Or it's old info. It's also possible. Our flak vests are starting to run out too. Make some more of those. You know what? Now we have some both. Let's cook some, let's do some fine meals. When we have the ability. Could use the little bit of boost. Alright, mechanoids are coming, but not for 19 days. We can be long gone by then. Alright, healing factors are done. Let's actually start working on recon armor. I'd love to give everybody an upgrade here. I keep thinking Zeke is running around naked because of the clothes, but it's actually just camel hide and pig hide shirts and pants and whatnot. Alright, like has finally hit level 8 crafting, which means that we can turn this guy back on. They can do some bionic work for us. So you know what? Make me a charge rifle when you get a chance. Well, the pilot assistant. That probably was not something we needed to do right away, but that's okay. I don't remember who it is that is our pilot. Figure that out. I know you're tired there, bud. Can you just finish this? You're real close. There you go. Alright, subscribe. I assume, yeah, let's give you a... You don't have any medicine. Alright, let's not do anything then. Let's queue up a... Harvest all the fully grown medicine on the map. Foliator ship. Yeah, won't be here long enough for that to matter either. Changing all the regular conduits over to hidden conduits now that we have just as much steel as we could ever need. Just to stop the zits that keep happening. Alright, subscribe. Come lie down. Bourbon, you're gonna do this job because you've got inspired surgery right now. Don't screw it up. This is brain surgery after all. You're also the one who needed the leg. I probably should have just waited for the leg to be done and done them both at the same time. There you go. Piloting ability plus 45%. I like that our pilot has kind of the Princess Leia haircut going on. Alright, I know you just got over your last thing, but let's get you let's replace your leg. Right leg? Hopefully you can pull this off. Good job. You know, this Mega Sloth has been helpful to just wander nearby so that we can make a meal of him. You know, since he got so close, just take care of the business. I'm getting antsy to leave. I might force harvest this stuff in a second. Also, we might just leave, because... Kibble, head home. It's a lot of mechanoids just showed up. Unfortunately, that means we're going to be leaving, like, a lot of cloth behind, but so be it. Don't really want to fight all these mechanoids. It's not the worst group in the world. Wait, why does it say my passenger shuttle will be left behind? It's on the thing. Does it have to be on the, like... Does it have to be include this? Oh, because we're over the line? Is that what the problem is? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Load... Tanner? Or get back here. Tanner is going to launch... we're heading towards this thing over here. So Tanner's gonna launch to here. The rest of us, yeah, some of the stuff's not gonna travel with us, so that's okay. The rest of us are gonna go here. Gonna lose a little bit of the front of our ship. Alright, well now we know what happens when you go over your limit. Then once the ship is here, we'll just have Tanner fly the rest of the way. Hopefully this works. Oh, hello. That's the cave entrance. Bunch of buffalo in the caves. Any other cave entrances or just the one? It's an ancient danger. It's like just the one. A little bit closer if we can. Let's move the landing zone. Oh, there's a steam geyser, steam geyser. We can still get it in, like, right there. Alright, and then Tanner, we'll have to wait an hour. It's on cooldown. And then he can just come in and fly in and land here. There we go. Alright, so lots of bugs. I'm hoping you can just take them a couple at a time and that poking one nest doesn't upset the entire group, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, cultists. Morg's sister, Morg's uncle, Bourbon's wife. That's fun. Are you guys gonna run into the any insects? Of course not. Why would you run into? Oh, you're gonna go that way. Oh, you might run into insects. Yes, yes they are. Oh, well. There, a little assistance there. Did anybody actually get hurt badly? Answer appears to be no. So these are like the guys that are actually doing the ritual. What was the ritual? I didn't. They're trying to abduct our colonists. All right, let's go deal with them. You appear to be the one that got hurt the worst. Okay, you're gonna die. All right. There's a little spaced out, so maybe we can make this work. Whoop. They skip abducted. Subscribe. All right, well, what happens to you now? You just hang out over there? Downed and unconscious. All right, we're coming. Subscribe. Tanner. Tanner, where are you? Tanner. One of them is self-resurrecting. Can you throw that over there, please? I got 2 of them. This guy just came back to life. This, I think, is the boss, judging from the clothes. Hang on. At least most of them are naked, so this is making things a little bit easier. Try not to shoot subscribe. I know they're on the ground, but... This guy's definitely the boss. He's got 1 death refusal. Bourbon is down. Kelly, rescue Bourbon. Alright, I think we're okay now. A nerve spiker if we want that. I really like these hunter packs. Big fan of the hunter packs. Oh, Bourbon's gonna be upset because his bunch of his family died. Yeah, wife died. Oh yeah, and Morg lost a sister. Wonder which one that was. Thessalonius. Is this one? Kind, tough, slowpoke. Age 16. This is your wife? You were married to a 16-year-old? Bourbon. I guess you're only 17. Okay, so it was like a Romeo and Juliet kind of thing. Waste pack problem. Somebody wants to send us a whole bunch of waste packs. Give us an orbital beam targeter. Tournament opportunity for Celeste. Who's Celeste? I will take this. Happy to take your waste packs. Celeste, are you one of these people? No, you're not one of those people. Who is Celeste and why am I supposed to be mourning them? Did a person wander in somewhere that I didn't see and get killed? I don't know. Bourbon, I would really like you to go back to bed. Orbital beam targeter, happy to have it. Alright, let's move the waste packs somewhere else. These insects are created in toxic waste, right? Something like that? Just let them go hang out there. I'm about to have to arrest you, Bourbon, if you don't hurry up and break out of this. Also, subscribe, can you preach health at him while he's broken? No. I really don't want to arrest you because you're already upset enough with your wife having died. Right, I gotta have to do it. Very annoying. It's your own good. Alright, Bourbon, go lie down. Subscribe, I need you to come over here and preach health at Bourbon. Alright, the preach health was probably unnecessary. When it comes off cooldown, I'm gonna need to do like a reassure or a counsel. Counsel, I guess. Royal Tribute Collector. Good luck, guys. Actually, they're just walking straight past the bugs. I'm surprised by that. Look at you guys. I'm impressed. See if you can make it out as well. Hey, recon armor is done. Well, this is a good time to do, since it's raining. Let's hunt some, boomlocks. Kind of tempted to piss off the buffalo and make a run for back over here too. Let the Empire deal with them. Let's actually see if I can manage to pull this off. Well, we killed one. And they're leaving. Alright, well, that's fine. Food's food. Not quite as spectacular as I hoped, but that's okay. Alright, you guys gonna make it out this time without fighting bugs? Nope. You off the map? Yeah. Alright, thanks for clearing out a few more bugs for me. Hey, fire foam poppers. That's probably a thing we should have had a long time ago. Alright, let's do a council on you. See if we can cancel one of your negative moods. Alright, that seemed to help. Mood impact of negative successfully. Okay. Alright, so that should basically cancel out his wife's death. It's not so bad. Alright, let's go see about clearing a path to the actual underground area. We have basically a straight shot right up this pathway here. Nice little natural choke point. Well, I think Subscribe just took a... Oh no. Oh, they took a stray gunshot, but it was actually from the dudes. Alright, one more set of hives we're gonna have to kill. Like, do you wanna put down a solar pinhole just so we can see a little bit better down here? Surprised that didn't trigger the rest of the hive. They want to come one at a time? I'll take them one at a time. Kelly, fall back. Alright. Alright, just to make sure we're fine, I'm gonna go back a different way. We're gonna wait a day and then we're gonna come back to this. I just don't wanna... I don't want to suddenly have our exit clogged out with insects or something on our way, on our escape. I like the way like locusts fly at you though. It's kind of fun. All right. Nice clear path to the hole in the ground once we get a second. Let everybody take a little break. don't see any bugs yet. I'm sure there will be some. Alright, let's just keep pushing forward. Subscriber, you're just still hurt right at the end. Make sure we didn't accidentally get you a new wound that I hadn't seen. Oh, there's some bugs. You fall back, you step forward, you step forward. Transport card crash. Hello, Slayer. Who is a waster, who is a good crafter. Kind. Psychite dependency, but we could handle that these days. Asthma. There's nobody up above, and he's still too young to do any kind of doctoring, so. Sorry, Slayer. Steel down here. So these things just didn't contain lava, right? Yeah, just larvae. Okay. I want to make sure that they weren't like little loot boxes that I've been ignoring. Oh, insect ambush. That's fun. Muffled chittering. Oh, that sounds like it's gonna be a thing. Alright, everybody come here. Oh, it is the Hive Queen. Hello, Hive Queen. Haven't seen you yet. Birth mother of insect mega hive. Under suitable conditions, several distinct insect hives will merge together to produce a hive queen. Queen grows quickly, becoming trapped in her own burrow. Alright. You come here, subscribe, come here. Alright, actually, never mind. Stay right where you are. Can't see to throw a pack. This is really terrible positioning. Throw one there, but I'm a little worried I'm gonna hit our own people if I do that. Actually, now I'm worried about hitting our own people again. Can you pop this person? Hive Queen is too large. Okay, never mind. I think we'll be okay. Well, put her down. A little bit of a mess, but we're working it. Alright, how we doing? 6 hours? 8 hours? 5 hours? Alright, kibble. Comment is having a detention. He's going to destroy a legendary sword, huh? If I grab that, what happens if I grab that? Now he's going to do the chain shotgun. Or chain shotgun's not as good. Go swap that out. What's he doing now? Grav light panels? You know what? I'll let him do that. I can make more of those. I'm not that concerned about panels. It's the core that I care about. And Kibble just destroyed our charge rifle. Great. I have a feeling there's probably more loot to be found down here, but I think I just want to get out. Is the caravan still here? Nope, but a mechhive is. Little mech cluster. You don't look like anything is actually going to turn you on. Okay, that's fine. Subscribe is, crawling their way out of here because nobody's rescuing her. She'll be alright. Like, can you get this? Please get this and then get out of here. Alright, everybody's safely back on the surface, more or less. Seems like a good place to stop. See you guys later.